Boop. Look how cool these are, you guys. This is the Tarot of the Divine, and then they just came out with the Oracle of the Divine. The same art style, so I'm going to try and do a reading with the new one. My Tarot of the Divine is a little curvy, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. I haven't shuffled this yet, but they're not really, I don't know. They seem kind of mixed up as it is. I don't think there's any sort of particular order. And then I've got the Journey Oracle, just for some extra flavor. Yeah. Whoa. Flew out. All right. All one. All list of ones. It's been a minute. Working through some stuff. But whatever you want to bring up, we'll attempt to decipher, decode, deconstruct. What do you got for me and or the collective? We'll start with one. We'll start with these. Start with one card, please, for the top of the pyramid. Let's go now. Also, thank you for my life. Abundance. Meow. Fish. Okay. Let's get 2 Journey Oracles. What about this abundance with the fish? Can you tell us a little flavor? Some new flavor for you here. The Road. Number 10. The Road to Abundance. Dependence. Number 46. Interesting. A Road to Abundance. Dependence. Both got these kind of like windy roads, and well, the other one's a river. Windy road, windy river. Dependence. So like the road is like, I mean, this is like a path, a footpath. You pull yourself up, you walk yourself up that path. Dependence, you know, on a river, you'd probably be on a boat. It's kind of floating you along, but also emotions. River is water and emotions, and there is water in this abundance card. So I'm not getting like the abundance is tied to being dependent on somebody, but I don't know, something in the emotions. You're not dependent or codependent, you're like tied to another, perhaps. The road card is black and white. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get some more information here. Can I get one on this road card, please? What's going on with that? And, you know, one person solitary up there. Black and white. Something about color. About emotions, bringing color. Queen of Cups. More water. More water. More sea creatures. Queen of Cups. Okay, can I get one for the center between the road and dependence? It's interesting that that would come out on the road card. It's like nurturing. Maybe the Queen of Cups is on her own. King of Cups. That's a lot of water, man. I'm just saying. Okay, and then one for this on the right here with the dependence card. Tarot is fun. Ace of Cups. I believe this is a love reading. Abundance doesn't have to be material. You can have internal abundance, which is just, you know, a joy for life, contentedness, contentment. I just love when stuff like this happens. It's been a while since I did a reading, so. Okay. I feel like the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, they are a divine pair, by the way. They both have been on this solitary journey. And may or may not be coming together. The fact that the King of Cups is in between the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I don't think they have come together yet. I think the King of Cups might be holding this Ace of Cups back. The Queen of Cups is not aware. She's just on her journey, you know, doesn't really know what's going on. All right, can I get one on this Queen of Cups on the left here, please? What's going on? Loyalty. Okay. One for the Queen of Cups, King of Cups in the middle there. I think loyalty might be important to this Queen of Cups. Maybe that's why she's been on the journey alone. You know, she's got the shield. She's been defending herself. Queen of Cups, King of Cups in the middle here, please. There's so much water. Should I use a different deck? one more shuffle and I'm going to grab a different deck. Oh, geez. Okay. Sacrifice. Oh, dear. What are these other two that were? Recovery and discretion. I'm going to put these back, but they were trying to come out with the sacrifice. Recovery and discretion. Sacrifice. Let's keep going before I say anything. This King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Can I get one for that little spot there? Curious about that sacrifice card, but King of Cups, Ace of Cups, please. I love that new card smell. It reminds me of like a new Magic deck. Fluidity. It's all that water. All that water. And then one on this right-hand side with the Ace of Cups, please. Okay. The World Tree. I might have to look that one up. The World Tree. Backbone of world, transcendence, connection, Lodestone? Lodestone. I don't know that word. World tree is a mythologically fundamental part of the structure of the universe. In some cultures, it is the physical column that supports the worlds while also connecting the sky to the earth and the earth to the underworld. Represents knowledge, enlightenment, and wisdom. In other cultures, it is a key part of creation and the development of life. Water is life. Abundance. I think these people, their abundance is tied to their connection, to the love that they have for each other. The sacrifice is throwing me off. Don't call me. Let's do some more journeys, I think. Can I get... I can do like a diamond. I don't know if you can see this, but... back up a bit. I'm going to do like a diamond. Can I get 2 on this sacrifice card, please? What is the sacrifice? I don't think they'd sacrifice each other. Maybe the sacrifice is holding back. This King of Cups holding his love back. We can just do 1 for the sacrifice. Okay. Descent 31. Oh. Descent. Oh, we got a lantern here. It's giving hermit vibes. Bring this back up. Little bit. Descent. Okay, 1 more for sacrifice and fluidity. Truth. Number 36. reduces to a 9, which is the Hermit, which is what I was saying about the descent, the truth. Okay, 1 for fluidity and the world's tree. Ooh, okay. Treasure. Number 13. Treasure. Abundance. Abundance. To the depths. My world tree did mention something about connectedness to the underworld. Descending into the underworld. Sacrifice. Treasure. Connectedness. Fluidity. Okay, can I get 1 on the descent and the truth? What is the truth about this sacrifice? 10 of Cups. That is a form of abundance, ultimate happiness. The truth of this treasure. What's that about? Page of Cups. There's that offering. The offering of that cup. These two, their abundance, their happiness is definitely tied to their connection. That's what I'm getting about all of that. Their love. Descent. The truth of their love. Love is the treasure, is the 10 of Cups, is loyalty. Okay, and then 1 more for this bottom. You can help me out with this sacrifice thing. That's the only thing kind of throwing me off here. I mean, there's like the main snake with its mouth open. A snake in the Garden of Eden, you know, without going into it too deeply. I think our understanding was that, you know, the snake was a liar. This snake is surrounded by other snakes with their mouth closed. Something about the truth being hidden, the truth being the treasure, the truth of their love. All right, 1 more for the bottom here. Why are we getting this message? 10 of Cups with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and then the abundance at the top. This is just, there's a lot of love here. Like, no matter what else is going on in this spread, there's a lot of love. And I think that's the main truth here, is a lot of love. And sometimes love means sacrifice. Sometimes love means taking an L for the one you love. Not always. In descent, sometimes you gotta step backwards to go forwards. The primordial chaos. All right, I definitely gotta read what that says. The world began with a thunderclap. Spontaneity, beginnings, creation. In many myths, the universe began as a primordial chaos, where all was but one single formless state. Then some cosmic event happened, and the void split apart like an egg cracking, and the yolk of potential separated into all the different things we see today. Light spilt from dark, the land divorced from the sky, and there was room for the first gods to create the first people. This card represents the first leap, the pursuit of dreams, or the rush of energy and inspiration. Know that everything has a counterbalance, and that the world finds a way to make order out of chaos. Creation, abundance, the spark. These two people, their love is going to create something awesome. Awesome as in like, I'm awesome, but also like inspiring awe. Like the start of, I can't even begin to fathom. And I just noticed we've got 31 and 13. Mirror. This is dope. This over here. Treasure, loyalty, fluidity. I mean, maybe that's something that these two have in common. They are both loyal souls. They are both fluid souls. They are adaptable. They have sacrificed much. Not necessarily in regard to this love, but their life has been a life of sacrifice. Truth is what they hold as the highest treasure. They are not afraid to descend into the darkness. But from darkness comes the light. A thunderclap. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. So much love. There's so much love. Oh my gosh. So cool. Let's do these. All right. Yeah. Do we need any advice? This is just kind of an epic story. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you'd like to say before we go? 25 minutes. Let's do 3 cards. Just, I don't know. If anybody in this spread needs to hear anything. A thunderclap. Ace of coins. The offer. King of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, somebody bringing a truth that is going to change things. My guesses would be that King of Cups bringing the truth, an offer of truth to that Queen of Cups, the truth of his love. And it's going to change things, possibly for more than just the two of them. I'm going to leave it there. That was awesome. Good God. Okay. Y'all have a good day. See you next time.